And then basically my job was to help others do that. So I helped them apply for college or pick their class schedule, just basically learning, just how to navigate college and just being in office spaces and just helping people, being the first point of contact for the school. Basically, like I was at the information desk. Like they came to me
you
for
were
everything.
always ingrained into like your jobs too, like just finding who you are, helping people right at the gate. That's funny. My first office job was also was through university.
Yes.
And it was like a graduate admissions. And so when I applied, I was a freshman and they thought I was like a graduate student. So when I got the job or whatever, they were like, oh, so like, what are you getting your master's in? And I'm like, I'm a freshman.
Right.
Like, and they're like, oh, we definitely thought you meant like freshman, like incoming grad. Cause why would you apply for this position? I don't know why I did, but it was
worked out.
I got it. It was cool. It was a great little office job, but it was very like, I don't know. It was hard, like administrative stuff,
Exactly.
I had to learn how to operate phones and like put people on hold, and sometimes you forget they're on hold. So certain things I just teach you like how to just be responsible.
Yes.
But I learned a lot about the graduate admission process. Like I'm literally reviewing people's applications, like if they get in or not. It was kind of like a big job to give a freshman.
Yes.
But I was there. I did it. I admitted people into grad school. And then I had to deliver bad news. Sometimes when people would ask like, oh, I'm checking on the status of my application. And I'd be like, you should be receiving something in the mail shortly. Like, I wasn't allowed to tell them that they didn't get in, but I could literally see on the screen where it was like, denied. Yeah, no.
Ouch.
Yeah, but it was a good job. You learned a lot. Shout out to the office job.
Yes.
You gotta stay busy for sure. Like, look like you always doing something.
And I feel like every job kind of prepares you for the next thing or, something else in life too. So
Facts.
I was a stepping stone.
Facts. Okay, so have y'all been seeing what's going on with the streamer university? I just want to take a second to talk about the streaming world and if y'all have been seeing it the way I have on my timeline.
I love it. I'm so happy for them. I like to see people coming with new content, new things. TV and stuff is not the same. People are watching, streamers. So I like to see these people building it up, coming together, working together. I actually met a young lady, like literally the day before she got accepted to Streamer University. So she literally was there, and I'm looking forward to better connecting with her and stuff. But I'm so happy to just see people doing things like, hi, just do it, like you guys, Suburban, just do it. Create your universe.
So with the Streamer University thing, for like people who don't know the story, Cenat had launched his own independent streamer university. I believe they accepted like 150 students
out of over 1 million people.
Over 1 million people applied. I didn't even know there was an application out. I'm not part of that world, but it was cool to see the up and coming streamers, and they did like a whole, I don't know how long it was. Felt like
3
a week.
days.
It was 3 days
Felt
long.
like
Everyone had their camera on 24 hours and they were staying in like a university setting. And now the world kind of got put on to a lot more streamers. Like I've seen people go from 1,000 followers to 40K followers on Twitch or whatever. So it's been cool to see the way that's been impacting people's growth as streamers. And I think, like you said, it's dope to see Kai just share his platform with like a bunch of people like that.
This shit is the most genius thing. And I knew it was genius when I seen Kai do it. You see when he got drafted to the NBA, like he did his own NBA league. This shit is so mind-blowingly, like, it's just amazing. I honestly can't fathom how these guys are doing this. Like the thought, you're in one setting. All the time, you got Cooking with Kaya. You know she's from Long Beach, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, Cooking with Kaya is in there.
Y'all need to have her come through.
I know, I've been trying to reach her. DDG, Duke, Agent, all these streamers, they're acting as professors. Like, DG was a professor teaching a class on like how to get over beef.
Yeah, I saw
that. It's just it's just so creative. I've never seen anything like this. It's so creative, and
that's cool.
It got me thinking like, damn, I need to be a streamer. Like this shit's really dope now. Like at first it was like, yo, this shit kind of whack. Like, but now it's like it's really, really dope. And then what I love about it the most is there's so many different storylines. There's a girl who wanted to quit because somebody said she's not attractive. Then there's DDG who's teaching a class, but then he's also beef with everybody who's trying to get with India Love. He's hiding in the closet. Kai Cenat is coming in, looking in the closet. Get your ass out of here. all the students snuck out and went to a bar. Kai Cenat pulled up as the
Right.
dean and said,
That
"I'm
is
like,
so
get back."
funny.
And what I'm really thinking about, because the way they're putting these stories on, I'm like, did they like? Are they planning this ahead of time? Like, how do they know what they're gonna
It's
do?
a little bit of both. It's a little more. I don't want to say planned and staged, but kind of sort of. But then it seems like they kind of
Because
It's just what it is.
the cameras are on 24/7, so it's like, how do you
Like
know
certain scenarios.
Exactly, bro? But
But
It's just
exaggerated.
good.
They probably
It's
just be down for anything. Like, yo, like we should go to a bar tonight. And
And
then
just
Kai
do
like
it.
just gets in on it,
They
and
all
be
in
like
character.
watching from his phone, like, they're going to a bar. Let me see how I could, But it's just like it's natural.
it's so funny.
It's
Natural in a way, like a curated way.
yes.
Like I
they
seen
in
this,
character.
Yeah.
I see this nigga DDG standing there and like he's getting recorded. Kai's behind him. He turns around. Kai's like, tonight. And it's just so stupid
The
and silly,
comedic
bro.
cues and delivery.
They're fucking hilarious, man. I love
love
it.
it.
I love it. I'm about to start streaming.
I love it.
It's
I feel
fucking
like
iron.
streaming is showing us
Mhm.
that this is the future. And I think like it was really smart of him to do it because universities are not teaching anything about streaming,
No.
right? And it's like people are over here making millions of
Money.
dollars for this, and it's not something that is a tangible skill that we're being taught in school. So that in itself is like you can create
Mhm.
your own system to where
Yep.
you're one of the successful
You're
people
wealthy.
doing it. You don't have to go to school for this. You could come to Streamer University. We're gonna teach you everything we know, and on top of that, you got everything is live stream. You can low key just watch the live streams and be like, I can take notes. I can do this. I have to get this equipment.
Yep.
It's such an accessible lane that like. I don't know. It's kind of inspiring to see.
And also just thinking about their fans. They're engaging with their fans. They're feeding their fans.
Or it's like
and keeping them
people.
cool.
It's like how do you even get fans? Like, what are they fans of? And it's just people
Them.
being authentic. And I think that's like the one thing that we're noticing now is like how celebrity culture is moving away from being this mysterious thing to people want to know who they're fans of or who they're supporting. The content creators, like they do want to know what goes on
Mhm.
behind the scenes and like the little intricate details that you wouldn't think that would be part of like, oh, you gained a supporter because of this. Like you're being authentic and just being you. You're not even a celebrity. So I think that's interesting to see, and I think that's something that's gonna become more common in like the
Yes.
next couple years.
Would you stream?
Fuck it. Why not? I
think
would,
you
but there's
guys
like
can
a
do
part
it.
of me that really does enjoy having a certain level of privacy. To be honest, like I go through phases sometimes on my Twitter even where I make it private. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I just need more
break.
privacy. And so
Yeah.
I make my Twitter private. And it's like
Feel good. Like,
it feels good. I can enjoy my weekend now.
Yeah.
So I don't know in the moment.
I think it will be easy because I'm thinking about like I really don't want to dive too deep in like all the back. I just want to be me, but it's like you get a young buck to follow you with a camera. It's like we do so much cool shit. All they gotta do is
Yes.
follow us.
That's true.
So like, oh,
pick and choose.
I'm at the Kendrick concert or wherever you're
That's
at. Like
true.
we do so much
Just
cool
pick and
shit.
choose what you want to shoot.
And there's so many people who probably look and think like, yo, they're doing so much dope shit. It's like just let them in.
That's true. I think it would be a lot easier than like recording BTS, editing, and
Exactly.
then posting
Just-
it.
yeah.
I think it's just
more
so
raw.